Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Factory Fun, the series in which you tell me which robots to try out from the community factory, and I do so to the very best of my ability, giving my honest first impressions of the bot, and of course, rating it out of 5 in both style and combat. In today's episode, we have Skull Knight version 5. This is a Triforce tank. Please put 2 Mega SMGs on the white blocks facing each other. Have fun. So, first of all, about the whole Triforcing malarkey, I actually can't see any true Triforcing on this bot right now. It really doesn't seem to be actually Triforced, at least in any way that's made apparently obvious. The guns on the side are protected in at least one way with the aero rods going underneath the robot, but the guns themselves are actually quite exposed, and their stalk is exposed as well. So I would argue that isn't really Triforcing, because the block that the gun's attached to is so exposed it really doesn't matter too much if the rod survives or not. In addition to this, I can't really see much Triforcing elsewhere as well. I would say the track is Triforced, at least a little bit because of the rod there, but it's also connected to the bot in a normal fashion and via the gun, making that also a little bit pointless, honestly. The track will be annihilated pretty easily, but saying that, the tracks will stay as long as there is one block attached, so if this survives, although the gun will put some damage into these blocks when damaged, it would constitute Triforcing. I'm not sure about this gun since I haven't actually tore it apart yet. Either way, let's purchase this thing with Galaxy Cash and let's attach the Mega SMGs. We won't really go into the Triforcing aspect anymore because I'm not 100% certain if it is or isn't, and honestly, I'm no expert with Triforcing and I never claim to be. So this bot is premium colour, so if you wish to purchase it, I'm afraid you will have to be premium. There we are, pointing at each other lovingly. Let's make those the same colour as the guns at the front, which are black, yep, okay. Actually, while we're doing this, if we're going to be adding carbon Mega SMGs, let's add some carbon regular SMGs as well. Oh, hello. I didn't see that. Did I just put that in the wrong place? I did not see that a second ago. Let me just go back in the footage. I feel like I may have placed that wrong. Well, after looking at the footage, it seems like this block is just simply missing, but it does show us a bit of the inside, without us having to simply annihilate everything. And actually, on the inside, the use of prisms is hinting at some Triforcing with the front section, so I will take back some of my earlier concerns, at least on good faith. Perhaps a lot of the elements we simply can't see are redirecting damage in a better way than the outside attempts, which I'm still not 100% certain of. Either way, let's get straight into a battle and actually see how this thing functions. I'm expecting this to do decently well. I'm expecting a lot of damage because of the 2 Mega SMGs, but at the same time, I can't see this surviving too much. But of course, I am very happy to be proven wrong with this. So let's get straight into a battle and see how it does. First battle on the Hellion Crater. Now, to start off with, there was actually some arguing in the chat about someone trying to advertise their bot, and now I am remembering why I normally keep chat off. Also, this is quite a good position for this size of tank, although a few shots are clipping the side. Can I get that guy's Mega SMG off? Yes, I can. Okay. How about the other one? Not in the best position now, since our guns are completely clipping the side, but okay. Still a big fan of tanks, even if I don't use them as much as I used to. Oh, is that their Megabot? Wow, it looks really hurt. I'm going to push forward a little bit, because it does seem like we're doing better than they are. And let's go for that little Tesseract. Oh, Mega SMGs are a thing of beauty, honestly. Is he actually aiming at our guns, or is he just randomly aiming at us? No, he seems like he's just randomly aiming at us. Perfect. Knocked off 2 of the Mega's SMGs, and now trying to do a lot of damage to his core. He has fell over, which is weird for a Megabot, so there we go. Well done, ours. Although I would highly recommend him sitting down now, since that flak was doing a lot of damage. Good to know that tracks are still very curious. I was about to say, I may try and flank a little bit now, honestly. Ow! My gun! You fiend! There's a good chance we'll actually get a heal before we get there. Nope, we won't. Spotted the enemy anyway. Let's get a heal because I do want my other gun back. You can get the kill there. Glorious. I doubt we can get up there. Not going to risk it. If we can get there fast enough, we can stop him from healing. I don't think I got there fast enough, honestly. Aha! But he wasn't quite airborne yet. Go for the gun. Go for the gun. Go for the gun. There it goes. No! I want the kill. Thank you. Trax, why have you betrayed me? I need to cover up that hole. It's been annoying me this entire battle. Considering I'm one who normally makes the mistakes like that, I don't know why I get annoyed at things like that, but it's always like, if you make it, you understand why you've made the mistake. It's simply a little bit of negligence, you were focusing on something else, it's not really a big deal. As soon as someone else makes the mistake, it's basically treason. Come on, guys! Who will win? Getting the kill or capping? Well, there is a homing missile now attacking him. Although we are getting a few more points. Yay! Victory to us! And we did okay. Third highest in the damage, which isn't too bad, and stuff like that. Glorious! So, how much RP did we get from the first win of the day? We got 803,000. Not bad in the slightest. So, in terms of style, I actually really like it. So I'm going to give it a very solid 4. In terms of combat, the guns are well placed. I'm not a big fan of the sideways mounted guns, but I do understand there wasn't much room for them with this type of design, so I will excuse that completely, and it's more of a preference for me, honestly. The Mega SMGs do a lot of damage because they're Mega SMGs, and the damage we did take, which was very minor admittedly, from the SMG fire and the rail, we seem to take very well, so I'm giving that a 4 as well. Very good, but nothing outstanding yet. Let's get into another match and see how that goes. Ooh, I've just noticed we don't actually have enough CPU to fill this gap, which is likely what happened in building. So if we destroy this, can we just put a regular block there? Which might ruin some form of triforcing, actually. Let's see what's going on here. Regular cube. Okay, so let's put a cube there for a second and delete it. So we can see the other side a bit easier. Let's go on the safe side and do this. That way that's not connecting to this. And if there was some kind of triforcing going on there, we are going to simply skip over it. Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit weird for a factory fun episode. I'm going to very quickly explain what triforcing is, because every time I mention it, people ask me what it is, so I will show you now. Let's just delete a random bot. I'm sorry, Mad Rhino. It always feels bad deleting bots, which aren't actually my own. Okay, so let's say your gun is here. You want to protect this gun. This gun is your life. You love this gun. If someone is hitting your armor, let's say it's like this the entire way. There's a block of armor. If someone hits this piece of armor, they are going to destroy it. Bang. That damage will then transfer to all of the blocks it's touching, and then if they're destroyed, the damage will transfer again, and there goes your gun. Your gun is no longer there. Goodbye, gun. I'm so sorry. The idea of triforcing is that you make blocks in such a way that it takes a bit more effort to actually get to your gun. Now this, I would almost argue, isn't triforcing, honestly, but it's just something to showcase what happens. So if you hit this block, it dies, and it transfers to there and there. This one would normally transfer to this and this, but because this piece can't connect to this, instead the damage transfers down, and thus it has to go around before finally destroying the gun. Once again, this would have some armor at the back and sides. You get the basic concept. It's all about transferring damage in a way that you want it to, so that it doesn't go to your vital components. Normally guns, it used to be the core back when the seats used to actually exist in the game, but now it's normally things like guns, movement types, thrusters. You get the general gist. You want to protect your functionality, the cubes can do that. And there are much better elaborate ways to do this, like making entire wall segments which aren't connected to the center, simply routing damage in large circles, or perhaps routing it in a way which never actually goes to the target. Normally this is done via prisms and other such blocks, because obviously a normal block can connect every single way, making it a bit pointless. One really easy thing to do is this. A lot of people do this around helicopter blades and things like that, because if this block gets hit, it can go pretty much... Okay, pink is now dead. It can go pretty much everywhere except for to there. It transfers to there, it still can't go there. You get the idea again. It'll turn everything pink around it without actually destroying the center. Whew. Back into a game, and I'm sorry, creator of Skull Knight, for using your Factory Fun episode to show that to the next episode. Maybe in the future I'll just have a link to a good explanation video in the description in any video which I explain Triforcing. Second battle on the same map, but a different side. Let's see how we do here. So we have quite a few SMG fellows just kind of chilling over here. A very fast walker, which I believe is actually currently skiing, but the graphics are telling me the legs are actually attached to the floor. I like that that's still a thing, because I watched a video of someone watching one of my bots a while back, Jumble, and it looked insane, because Jumble is incredibly quick when on its skis, but it looked like its legs were just going hyperdrive, and it was such an awesome idea. Sadly out of range to spot. Why are we once again long-range SMGs? Because once again we just are. Is that a Mega Bot? It's taking a lot of beating. No, it's got regular SMGs on it, can't be a Mega. Now you are annoying me slightly. Don't flip! Of course we do have tank treads, so flipping is something we're going to do a lot of. Oh, we do have a Mega Bot! So that could be their Mega... I just assumed it wasn't! I was clearly actually taking mega lasers to the face there. My controls have stopped working. Hello? I'm pressing forward. Is my keyboard? Yep, my keyboard's fine. Oh! Well, free jam. Yay! Can I please move? This is me pressing W. S. W. Oh! Yes! Okay! We're working now! Sure! Sure! That was reasonable. Ow! What just even hit me then? I just randomly lost the gun, I have no idea what even... Oh. Oh, I was hoping to not let him heal, sacrificing my own heal for it, but I'm not hitting him. There we go. At least we stopped him healing to full. So that is their Mega Bot. No, those definitely look like regular laser shots, but I'm doing like no damage to him. Since when do SMGs hit like that? And flipping again. I think I remember now why a lot of people have gone away from using tank treads. Try again. Suiciding. Oh, it's a dinosaur. I like that. He was using the Tesla as like as the frills of the bot. Now I do want to heal up this time. Just spot him. Oh, goodbye to your legs. Why did he jump for? That's got to be their Megabot, right? Yeah, definitely Mega SMG there on the top. His guns aren't facing me, but he was definitely shooting at me. He's just, I don't know why, I'm just weirded out by that bot. Everything about it seems odd. Can't let it heal, even if I have to sacrifice my own healing. I don't think you're going to win against him, honestly. That's a Titan. Nope. There's 3 enemies left and there's 2 here, which means somewhere else there's another one. And your guns are gone, okay. There we go, got one of his Mega SMGs gone. Let's see if we can get the other. Yes we can, hit him to reset the heal. Hello! Aha! SMGs beat flak in close range. And you flipped as well. Enjoy the pleasure of being a tank. Ah, there we go. I don't know why I was so weirded out by the 8080 Megabot. I think it's because I couldn't figure out if it was a Megabot or not, that I was taking so much damage thinking it was normal lasers. That was such a confusing battle for me. Still did pretty well though. Still did pretty well. And so begins the final battle. At least now we have a bit of variance in the maps we're on. A bit of snow is always nice after staying in the desert for an extended period of time. Or at least that's my theory. Anyway, there's at least 2 missile users who just hurt our Megabot a lot. There's an SMG just around the corner, and there's someone in those rocks. Which you just spotted, thank you. I was about to say, I hope he spots him, and he does just before I finish saying it. Or starting saying it in this case, I suppose. Don't notice me anyone but him. Yes, getting the kill, glorious. Our actions were rewarded. And we took damage pretty well, no major damage anywhere, although we were hit quite a bit. We did lose one of our mega lasers, but that's always going to happen, honestly, as they are quite vulnerable. Which is always a bizarre thought. They're so big, that it's just that their hitbox is so massive, you will always get hit. So it'll always be destroyed, and health isn't absolutely insane, so... Really wish we had some flak on our team right now. That'd be great against the bouncy laser Megabot. Okay, being aimed at. I should just allow the lock and then move back. Oh, someone using the missiles very well there, having the missile launcher actually facing vertically. Not enough people do that. Sorry, medic, I'm getting in your way a bit there. Well, I can't see what's going on because of Healy lasers, but I think I'm doing damage. One can assume I am doing damage. I really do love Mega lasers. Mega lasers make me so very happy. Damage him, so his healing reset. Oh, you're the guy with the vertical missile pod. And you're a medic that needs to die right now. Ah, lasers, rails rather. Well, at least he missed once. That's going to hurt a lot. Didn't quite realise he had the full lock on there. Let's just heal up. A bit cowardly, honestly, since we're quite high on health, but I would like the lasers back. Hopefully he'll keep walking this way. Hello! Yes! That wasn't too bad. Damage? Oh, we did not do as well as I thought we did, but at least we got 4 assists. Wow. One of us got 7 assists. You hurt everyone and killed 1 person, but you hurt everyone. Okay then, what are my final thoughts then about the bot? Final thoughts then on the Skull Knight version 5. The only thing, and I mean this as the only thing I have concern about this bot, is something I can't even hold against the creator or the bot itself, and that is simply tank tracks. As we saw today, and as I've experienced a lot on the leveling series over the past few weeks, tank treads can be a little bit on the curious side. A few glitches here and there, a few really nasty glitches, and occasionally controls simply locking up. They are a bit of a concern for me, so I do tend to shy away from any tank-related robot and try to use other movement types, although I do adore tank treads. They are easily in my top 3 for movement types at the moment in their current state. I just perhaps have really bad luck with them, but problems seem to follow me around every time I use them. So that's the only thing I really want to mention. Other than that, the bot took damage well. The bot's arcs of fire, range of fire, arc of fire is correct, were all pretty darn good. The horizontal lasers even did pretty well, were only a minor nuisance at the very worst. The mega lasers, of course, got knocked off quite a bit, but that's to be expected on a non-mega bot, to be perfectly honest, as you really can't defend them very well without dedicating a lot of CPU to it, which can be a bit of a problem. They're just such a huge hitbox, they are going to be destroyed, and that's just the way of things. So overall, I do think this bot definitely deserves its 4 stars in terms of combat, and I'm still sticking by 4 stars in terms of style. I really like the look of it, and I really liked playing it, honestly. It just did well, so well done to the creator. And with that, if you would like to see your bot in a future episode of Factory Fun, then please, in the comments below, leave your username, the robot's name, what type of bot it is, like laser tank track, or tank treads rather, and all of that good stuff. It just makes it easier for me to select your bot and find it. The minimum really is name of you, name of bot, what type of bot it is, the ranking of the bot. After that, any other information is excellent but not exactly necessary, and only suggestions on the comment sections of Factory Fun episodes will be selected, I'm afraid. I am sad to see when a lot of suggestions simply get lost because they're placed in the wrong place and don't get their fair share in the randomizer. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Factory Fun and Robocraft are series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.